my guild was congratulating me for something. So in this guild we have a nice mix of English, Spanish, Portuguese people that make up our team, and we're just doing really good. And I see that they were thanking me. This says, "You are a god. Congratulations on your victory. Thank you, gracias, obrigada, primera vez," which means first time. And it's had some epic fights to get there. And what they're talking about, the Sky Throne. This is the first time that I've hit the Sky Throne. I think I've been playing this game for an entire year, and pretty cool. I think it's kind of got some epic fights in there. I did really good on the battles, but the Sky Throne, looking at the match course, the final, I made it somehow. Image, great guy from another guild, Hunters. Prepaid Image. I know I've played or talked to most of these people on this side, and I'm happy to actually came through on this. I think my this is where I was. So I started here in Group 4 against Berserk. Let's take a peek at that battle. Well, my power is a lot higher than his, so expected. Oh, I forgot to do this. Shoot. I'm missing one of my my guardians. Which, oh no, Berserk is missing one of his guardians. Yeah, so that's unfortunate. Berserk needs to fix this, because that's a loss of some healing or some damage to the opposing team. Moreover, this is the first battle on my journey to the Sky Throne on this epic adventure in Realms of Pixel, which has spanned a year of, I'd say, almost daily putting 15 minutes to an hour to 2 hours in, sometimes more. Just been a fun game for me to build my team and get all the unique artifacts, armor, and abilities and the right characters together to make what I call my lava meltdown team. High on the fire and poison and dot damage over time abilities, and it's working for me. Not to mention high debuffs and high buffs. Nice way to start the new year off, winning Sky Throne. Thanks, Berserk. Good battle. Don't think you had a chance on that one. Then TRISMO. So TRISMO is my guildmate. He edges me out in power, and we kind of have a 50-50 thing. Sometimes I win, sometimes he wins. I think now I've come into a spot where, well, maybe I got lucky on this fight. But I take no pleasure in beating my guild mate. I would rather see TRISMO or Prepaid or others win. I'm sure they'll have their chance and they'll get up there too. I think I got lucky here. Right, let's speed that up. So about 12 to 13 buffs on the character, and the debuffs and the prevent, revive, and all that sticks. One ability that Phoenix or Nyx were brought was to counter Marquesa, Inspector General, so she can't stealth or go invisible and be protected or not be attacked. So that was my whole reason for getting Phoenix and Nyxra, was to negate stealth and invisibility and counter some of those characters. So I have a chance of wiping them out on the first or second round. Now the next thing that a lot of these people have in the game is invincibility, so most teams have a few characters that get 1 round or 2 rounds invincible. I believe in Warless's case, she actually gets 3 rounds, I think it was. I don't know, we'll see. See, this is close. And TRISMO has Immortal for revive. That's one character that I will not put on my team. I prioritize more an aggressive attack team without revive and bringing them back. I think if you have Immortal and you're going up against a team that is fairly strong, without Immortal, I think it's a wasted spot for higher defense or higher attack output. And even though your team fully gets revived, a more aggressive team or defensive team is going to either whittle you down or just destroy you a second time. However, I could be wrong. I guess if both teams are pretty equally spec'd out in this end game, Immortal might be that clincher to bring back those key characters to win it for you. But again, it depends on the other's opposition team makeup. Like right here, I think I'm gonna lose, right? Then I got a revive, I got some heals, and we're back in the fight. She's just deadly. And I stacked the dot poison burns, and you'll see that come into play very soon. I guess that's my clincher. There's that burn down. So put me in first place in group 4. And then in the final, I don't think I've ever fought MORGIL before. Definitely, I'm the underdog. Let's see how this goes. This went better than expected by a large margin. Clean regain. That's pretty awesome. Just makes me stronger. Heal up. Right, I remember to fast forward this. Here. Keep forgetting. Wish it would auto set to the fastest speed, but anyways. Make sure I do that next time. I got lucky, some good hits in the beginning, and that dot burn down really paid off. So that was Morgil, and then looks like Heartless is my next fight. 305, 301, pretty even. Again, he doesn't have his vehicles up, and he doesn't have his guardians, full guardians up, so even though he's got higher combat power, he's missing 3 key things to round out his team, and that could be all he needs to have the edge. However, it is what it is. We're in this battle. I'm still the underdog, and I've got my full complement team to lava melt, burn down the other guy. I'm heartless. And yes, let's fast forward this. Yeah, Athena was a good add too. It helps with the burn and a bunch of other things, magic resistance and whatnot. And that tank, which brings up Sparog, add some extra damage and dot burn. This is pretty tough. I look like I'm going to lose this. Round 1 I did lose. How did I come on top? My support person is Christy. She's a tough beast. Oh, that burn down, that dot poison burn down. Look at that. Just wiped a lot of them out. She's not coming back. so those dots turn the battle around. There we go. Made it to first place in the Sky Battle. Prepaids in my guild. Image is in Hunters. This is where we're at. I guess first place is my battle against Image. Image is 329. So again, I am the underdog, but he beat my pal Prepaid. So now I've got to give him back some little bit of love. So again, 329 to 301. The way I built my team, I'm hoping he edges me ahead. Well, it did edge me ahead. This will be a tough battle. Pulling up the formation bonus, depending on what characters you have and what faction they belong to, you get a certain amount of bonuses. I think they top out at the 36% and 24 attack. Even battle. Both got some healing in there, and round two. That burn down. season. I don't know. The burn down works. So even with Immortal, bringing them back for more pain and suffering. Yeah, not entirely. But that was the last battle, and then it took first place. Image got second. Prepaid third, and Prepaid is my guildmate. Good setup too. Alright, so the Sky Battle rewards. You get a first place tag and frame. And this gives you 6 days or 7 days of 4% HP and 4% extra attack. So if you go into the character, your avatar frame, it's going to look like this. And the title was this one. However, I like, I'm a nutcracker, so I'm going to stick with my Nutcracker. I usually do this one with Wilderness Explorer, but for the season and whatnot, Nutcracker suits me just fine. Kind of destroy the other guild. Whoa. We emptied them. How are we doing? Yeah, so Prepaid, TRISMO, Chaos, Phase 3, Raj just joined, Zamano, Taupapai, Nits, Launch. We've got a very strong guild here. That's building up Kedomira, Opla, Opla they gotcha, Toby, Final Sword, Molarovisk. We have a really strong team here. Poseidon and Grindtooth making the other end of the ranks, but we are a rising guild. Nice.